Hey guys, how's it going? Ricky here from Most Valuable Podcast, here to give you my 2015 season preview for a team I don't really want to talk about. I mean, me and Mark fought valiantly over who was not going to be the guy to talk about this team coming into the 2015 season, and I drew the short straw. So, guess I got to talk a little bit about the Green Bay Packers. We're just going to wrap the video up now. 0-16, that's going to do it. But really about the Packers, they're going to be a good team, let's be honest. They're returning every single offensive starter from last season to this season. And I look at the free agents they gained and lost, and they get Tremont Williams leaves. He goes to Cleveland. A.J. Hawk leaves. Devon House leaves. Jarrett Boykin leaves. And if I'm a Green Bay fan, I'm sitting there going, okay, maybe besides Williams and maybe Hawk, we can deal. We can deal with that. I mean, free agent wise, the Packers didn't really gain anybody. They just went ahead and just lost people. And then in the draft, they went ahead and took Demarius Randall, safety out of Arizona State that's going to be good. They had Quentin Rollins in the second round. And then they went ahead later on and took Brent Hundley, because we all know Brent Hundley is going to be the backup to Aaron Rodgers. So for the Packers, it was kind of a just, you know what? We're just going to do what we did last season, win some games, and we're going to get into the most important part, the schedule, because that's what you guys want to hear. You guys want to know what games the Packers are going to win and lose. Are they going to be a playoff team? Are they going to be a first-round bye team, a home field advantage team? Here's how I see it playing out. Game 1 at Chicago. That's a win. Bears might keep it close, but bottom line, Aaron Rodgers gets the W in Chicago. Game 2 against Seattle. It's a home game. I'm sorry, Green Bay fans, you're not going 16-0. I'm going to give this one to Seattle. You can give it to them. You can afford that. Game 3, though, Monday night at home against the Chiefs. I got them from that game, week 3, all the way to the bye. They're going to beat the Chiefs. They're going to go on the road and beat the Niners, then come home, beat the Rams, beat the Chargers. Boom. You're a one-loss team heading into the break. Come out of the bye. Peyton Manning, there's some people that says, oh, the Broncos are going to fall off a bit. Packers, this is going to be another good game. It's going to be a great game. Could be a very close game. Broncos win it in the end. It's at Mile High. I'm going to give it to Peyton. Then coming out of that, week 9 to week 13 at Carolina, Packers. Home against Detroit, Packers. At Minnesota, Packers. At home against Chicago, Packers. Week 13 at Detroit. Can they do it? Nope. It's going to the Packers. Week 14. This is the most interesting game. At home against Dallas. Is Dallas going to get their revenge? They're going to do it for last year's playoff game where Dez Bryant made the catch. Dallas should have been playing Seattle, a team they beat in Seattle last year. I'll give it to the Cowboys. I'll give the revenge story to them. And then after that, week 15 through 17, Packers in Oakland, Packers against the Cardinals, against Arizona. Packers come home, beat Minnesota. So they're going to be, to me, a 13-win team. Losses to the Cowboys, Broncos, and Seahawks. They're going to sweep the division. They're going to be the best team in this division by at least 4 or 5 games. That's how good this team is going to be. I wish that my Vikings were that good. Mark probably wishes his Bears were that good. But bottom line, Packers are going to be the best team in the North. There's not really many teams that can beat them. Out of the wins that I said, maybe the Chiefs, maybe one against the Lions, maybe Arizona actually show up for a game and shock me. But yeah, I think 13 wins for the Packers is where we're going to be. And I'm going to say it right now. There's a pretty good chance that this Packer team could be playing in the Super Bowl this year. And that's what you can say when you have a quarterback leading your team like Aaron Rodgers. But that's going to do it for my preview of the Green Bay Packers. Great team on paper, great team on the field. It's going to really stink seeing them win a lot of games this season. But you guys tell me down below what you think of the Green Bay Packers. How are they going to do this season? Am I stupid for not saying Packers 16-0? Are they really going to lose to Seattle, Dallas, and Denver? Can they win those games? Let me know down below in the comment section. Go ahead and check right up here in this area for our NFC North podcast, where me and Mark talked about every single team in the NFC North. You can also check out our other divisional podcasts on the YouTube channel. Go ahead, hit that subscribe and like button. As always, have a good day, everybody. Hey guys, like the video? Then hit that subscribe button. But if you liked it even more, you should check out our Patreon page. We have a lot of different rewards and goals for those of you who would love to support us. So make sure to click that link down in the description to check out those pretty kick-ass rewards.